The first seconds of 2026 hadn't even begun, but the entertainment world had already exploded. Without warning, without a cryptic teaser, without any hint of a predictable reunion, two names that had always managed to make the world tremble appeared once again in the same sentence. Wang Yibo, Xiao Zhan, nominated as the most handsome face in the world 2026. Instantly, timelines lit up, fans shivered, and the world seemed to stop for a split second to digest one fact. Two legends with contrasting auras were once again standing on the same international stage. The beginning of this year truly felt like a plot twist in a major drama. There was no grand press conference, no intentionally leaked group photo. Just an official announcement that felt like a bolt from the blue. Wang Yibo's name appeared, cool and elegant like the image he always carries. Then came Xiao Zhan, warm and captivating like the smile that has melted millions of hearts. Two contrasting energies, two equally powerful magnets. Fans worldwide were immediately engaged. Hashtags about their nominations rocketed to the top of global trends within minutes. Compilation videos, old photos, interview clips, and even unforgettable stage moments are resurfacing. It's as if the world is rewatching the long journey of these two men, from challenging times to once again being hailed as representatives of global handsomeness. Wang Yibo is known for his mysterious aura. His gaze is sharp, his gestures calm, and his charisma exudes power without much ado. He's more than just a handsome face. He's a symbol of discipline, hard work, and uncompromising dedication. From the music stage to the big screen, his every move is measured. And now, his name is once again being touted as one of the most captivating faces on the planet. On the other hand, Xiao Zhan brings a different charm. His smile is warm, his gaze soft, and his presence always exudes a sense of comfort. He's the kind of handsomeness that's not just seen, but felt. When he stands on stage or appears on screen, there's a depth of emotion that's hard to describe. It's no wonder many call him not just handsome, but also possessing a soul that radiates through his expressions. Interestingly, this nomination comes at a highly symbolic moment. The year 2026 has just begun, and the entertainment world feels like it's been reminded that their era isn't over. Many new faces are emerging, trends are constantly changing, and standards of beauty and handsomeness are constantly evolving. However, these two names remain relevant, remain strong, and stand alongside the new generation without losing their identity. The reaction of fans was not just a simple feeling of pride. Many admitted to feeling goosebumps when they read the announcement. For them, this isn't just about the title of handsome. It's about the journey, about weathering the storm, about rising above controversy, pressure, and the never-ending public expectation. This nomination feels like validation of all the struggles they've endured. The international media has also turned to it. Article after article discusses how these two Chinese stars have once again dominated the global conversation. Their photos are compared, their styles analyzed, even their facial expressions are dissected from various angles. The world seems to want to know, what exactly makes them so captivating after all these years? Some say it's their perfect facial proportions. Others attribute it to an aura and charisma that can't be learned. But many fans believe that their true beauty lies in the journeys that shaped them. Wang Yibo with his assertiveness, Xiao Zhan with his gentleness, two different sides of the same weighty popularity coin. What makes this situation even more emotional is the fact that they are once again mentioned in the same breath. The long history that once linked their names makes every moment together, even the unintentional ones, feel monumental. Now, without needing to stand side by side on the same stage, they are enough to shake the world with just one nomination. The beginning of 2026 feels like a new chapter written in gold ink. Many wonder, is this a sign of a major collaboration? Is it mere coincidence? Or the beginning of something bigger? Speculation abounds, fan theories abound, and their every social media post is immediately analyzed in depth. But beneath all the commotion, one thing is undeniable. These two have gone beyond being simply handsome artists. They are pop culture icons. Their influence transcends borders, languages, and generations. When their names are mentioned, millions of people from all over the world instantly know who is being referred to. The entertainment industry itself feels like it's received a new boost of energy. These nominations prove that Asia, particularly China, is gaining strength on the global stage. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan represent a new wave that can no longer be underestimated. They're not just part of the industry, they're the face of change itself. On social media, fans are creating creative campaigns. Digital posters, cinematic video edits, and even international support projects are being rapidly mobilized. The excitement feels like a massive festival uniting millions of hearts in a single goal. Supporting their idols is no longer just a hobby, but a part of their identity and pride. Interestingly, despite the frequent comparisons, many fans are celebrating their differences. Wang Yibo's edgy and modern style, Xiao Zhan's classic and romantic touch. Two different spectrums of handsomeness, yet both equally captivating. These differences are what make these nominations even more dramatic and colorful. Some entertainment analysts even called this a rare, symbolic moment. Two major stars with massive fan bases, both having reached the pinnacle of their careers and facing immense pressure, are now standing side by side in a category that highlights their individual image and charm. This wasn't just a competition, it was a celebration of existence. And amidst the roar of support, the two remained composed. There were no overstatements, no euphoria on display. Their professional demeanor only added to the allure. It was as if they were saying without words, whatever the outcome, it's the journey that matters most. For longtime fans, this moment felt like nostalgia rekindled. It recalled the days when their names first skyrocketed, when every project became a hot topic, when every performance made hearts flutter. Now, years later, those feelings returned with the same intensity. The beginning of 2026 isn't just about who will win the title of world's most handsome face. It's about how these two big names once again remind the world that true charisma is timeless. That charm isn't just about looks, but also about journey, perseverance, and sincerity. And as the world awaits the final result, one thing is certain. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have created yet another historic moment. Two auras, two legends, one global stage. 2026 has just begun, and this surprise is enough to shake the entire entertainment world. Interestingly, a new generation who may not have followed their early journeys is now starting to wonder, who exactly are these two men that they could create such a huge wave with just a nomination? This curiosity has led them to explore their past works, discovering the quality of acting, music, and dedication that have kept Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's names from beginning to end. There's also an unspoken sense of emotion as they witness their growth. Faces that once looked more innocent now radiate maturity. Eyes that were once full of ambition are now mingled with calm. It's as if these nominations mirror the passage of time, revealing transformations not only physical, but also emotional and professional. Some observers even suggest that what's happening in early 2026 could mark a new chapter in Asia's dominance on the global stage. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are more than just individuals. They are symbols of a changing landscape of global popularity. That the spotlight is no longer confined to a single region, but is instead dynamically shifting based on authentic quality and appeal. And as the night wore on, as the notifications continued to buzz incessantly, one conclusion slowly solidified in many minds. Regardless of who would ultimately take home the title, this moment was already a victory in itself. A victory over time, over doubt, over every obstacle that had ever stood in their way. The year 2026 had only just turned its first page, and Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan had already written a lasting mark on the history of world entertainment.